Why did I mute? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Up North for this live. As we pan away from the image of Alice and the Dread Wolf and the dead body of Dean, we cut to the Wendigo campsite and wind the clock back. As Charlotte, you awake in the teepee. It's you're not sure. There's no light outside. It's still dark. Do you awaken? It's been a fruitful sleep. You haven't really slept. You do hear rustling and bustling. It's uncomfortable. It's foreign to you. It's unnerving. But you do wake. Your hands still together. As you kind of look around, you will see... Now, he's not looking at you in any sort of creepy way or anything like that. You just see him sitting there, probably in his own world, kind of sharpening that tomahawk, but he's just staring down. You really see the shaved head, the tattoos, you know?
Is there any kind of daylight coming through that flap?
Oh.
So she's just kind of waking after restless sleep. This isn't like, man, I slept so good I woke up on my own.
Precisely.
Yeah. Yeah, there will be, if nothing else, some telltale motion as people who are waking tend to move around a little bit more, make a little more noise. There are usually warning signs to waking.
Let me get a better picture of a long shadow for you here, because this is what he will look like when you eventually turn around. That's more what it looks like now that he's washed. You can tell he's washed. You can tell he's washed the blood off himself, and applied more of that kind of ceremonial garb. You know what I mean? Even
Yeah.
you know he's kind of rubbing more lighter, like what looks to be kind of like clay, and like those kind of you actually see Forgotten Earth use them. He's kind of applying that along his skin, almost like he's cleaning something.
She's not going to question the thing. She shows some mild life signs, kind of stirs a little, looks around.
You have woken.
Yeah. Yep.
You talk in your sleep.
What?
You have very haunted dreams.
Yeah.
Says it with no like sympathy in his voice, but it's a more of a casual observation.
Yeah, that's honestly what makes it awkward. Is it's like, oh, you heard that, right? What did I say? She'll go start like pulling her clothes like kind of out from under whatever she's sleeping on and kind of in under the blanket to like try to get them up to body temperature because
Was
fucking
not
cold.
Was not listening. Just heard mumbling.
Oh.
We have long trek.
Yeah. Are any of my clothes out there not frozen into the snow?
Bitterroot is making sure that they are dry. We will need you to live.
Again, the awkward little nod of like, yep, well, I'm glad our fucking goals align so fortuitously. Just rubbing her face. Sets up, like, wrapping whatever kind of blanket, furs, whatever the fuck she was given around her.
Yeah, it's fairly warm. It actually is pretty warm.
Like,
Storm coming.
Awesome.
We will have to move while we are up early.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Kind of just hefts out of the teepee, kind of gestures you, like kind of doesn't kick you, but kind of touches the thing with the heel of his boot.
Like the dunk of like, I mean it though.
Yeah, get up.
Yeah, she starts that same kind of bleary autopilot that one has like from back in their school days where it's like you get up because it's time to get up and you put the things on even though you don't want to and you just kind of autopilot.
Hey, He kind of leads you outside and reties you to the log, that type of thing.
Oh, awesome. I had hoped we were past this, but okay.
Do not trust.
Yep. Yep, seeing it. Can I have my bag?
You gesture over to the lupus. When he is done.
Yep.
You just watch him begin to disassemble the teepee, essentially.
Oh, shit. She actually gets to see how teepees work in real life. Like, she read about this in school once.
You just see the lupus like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Pads over. Placks your bag down beside you.
Thank you.
Pads away. Sniffing.
She will proceed to carefully try to poke through her things that have all been kind of haphazardly shoved back into her pack.
They've been half-heartedly shoved back in, but they've been cleaned.
I mean, that is definitely worth something and a pleasant surprise. It's also just that, like, man, I knew these were in this pocket, but they are not in this pocket anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's a goddamn glasswalker. She's hunting around for the caffeine pills.
They're not there.
Oh, son of a bitch.
True pulls away.
Why?
Because you will not need them.
No, I'll just want them really bad.
Yes. It will make your spider head stop ticking.
Don't suppose you guys make coffee or even know what coffee is.
You would be surprised. We are filthy savages. Of course we know what coffee is.
I don't know what you guys do and don't have access to. I don't even know where coffee comes from.
Would you like me to show you? Yes. You know, he actually gets really, like, mockingly, like, jibbing and jibing.
There's just the face rub of, like, I don't have the energy to fight you. I don't. Just make fun of me. Just go. Like,
starts talking to the lupus, and the lupus just turns with the head, the head sniff. Coffee smell bad. Do not like.
This is not as bad as cream and sugar in it. Point, like, glances over.
I am Wendigo, and me no know what coffee is.
Oh my god, really?
You said it.
You don't exactly have a percolator sitting on the fire, like, gestures. Come on, man.
Do not need coffee in wild. She keeps walking as he's, stringing up the bowl over her shoulders. He disassembles the two teepees as well, you notice.
Yeah. She gets, like, that even, a good stiff breeze. She's just like, oh, fucking cold. Yep, that wind's pretty bracing. That'll wake you the fuck up. But, like, digs out a hat, pulls on.
We will take you to campsite, and you will do what is agreed.
Yep. Absolutely.
If not, we will take you to Sept.
Why wouldn't I? It's a mutual goal. It's something I already want to do.
You are Glasswalker. We do not trust Glasswalker. Too much spiders in head.
No, thankfully, this will be one of the occasions it might actually be useful that there are spiders in my head. And her ruffles her hair, pulling some strands out of her face because she's, like, plastered them down across her face with the hat.
Eventually, Long Shadow just rolls it up and looks over at you.
She just kind of glances over. She's pretty placidly sat because, I mean, she's tied to a fucking log.
You walk over and just part of the rope off, and we'll just pull, like, gesture for you, like, pulls on the fur over you. That doesn't move.
Yep. Hoists the pack. And we'll probably check to see if there's any juice left in that backup battery since she's left it attached to her phone to charge it. She could hope there's enough for multiple charges, but...
Higher located.
Oh, I hate this game. Just starting out? Hi.
Oh. Another, like, maybe 2 charges, really.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That's still better than she expected, really. With her luck, it would be, like, dead already and her phone would be half charged. So yeah, she just pulls the cord out of her phone and wraps it around the battery and stuffs it in a different pocket.
Like, do you look up at all?
Pocket. Oh, yeah, she'll glance up periodically. She's still, like, she'll still be moving, but
That is what the sky looks like.
yeah, she, like, goes to stuff it in her pocket, glances around, glances up. Oh, shit.
What?
She's, like, still kind of tromping, looking straight up, like a fucking, I don't know. Do they even know, like, would this be tourist equivalent? She,
They
like,
just
is just looking straight up as she tromps. I was like, it's really pretty when I'm not terrified.
it's not Log Shadow who says it. It's almost like you think we don't know how beautiful this place is. He's like walking, taps you on the back of the head.
She gets the little dump. Kind of scrunches her nose at it. I didn't say you didn't know, just finally looking at it myself.
You never went to school then?
Of course I went to school.
You don't look like it as he's walking.
No, I look like the tundra equivalent of a tourist. What do you want?
You look like college girl.
How can I look at a... That doesn't even make any sense.
You look like preppy college girl who spends much time drinking mocha.
In my defense, mocha's delicious.
Just shrugs and keep walking.
She's kind of grinning there.
No sense in head.
I have a lot of book sense. Says as she's, glancing around, like, just kind of actually trying to get a look. Well, they've got the half light, because this is about that time of day, like, night and early morning and evening, or when, the snow is practically glowing, because there's only so much light, but you don't get snow blind. It's just pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is, actually. It's quite beautiful.
And it's not like, there's a bunch of tire tracks. There's no sled tracks. There's nobody skiing down all the snow here. There's not even footprints, really. There's just, like, the stomped around area where the camp was, and everything else is just clean, which is not something she sees a lot of. Like, you see snow in a park, you see it in the city, but there's always people in the proverbial shot. There's always buildings and lights and tire tracks. But no, she's just finally looking around.
Are you saying anything to the Wendigo? His long shadows in the front, Bitterroot's at the back, and Rhyme is just padding along,
He's just doing his shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, she's like, there was that last final kind of like, I'm got book sense, kind of looking around, but yeah, being able to look around without thinking about something being behind the tree, or worrying about the actual temperature, or worrying about anything, makes a difference.
Bitterroot doesn't say anything, he just rubs his face.
I know I'm like a fucking kid to you, but let me enjoy my childish wonder. Glance over.
I have not said thing. You remind me of people I used to teach in college.
What did you teach?
Smirks. Geography and Native American history, working on finishing doctorate.
Holy shit.
I guess Wendigo not know what coffee is. Keeps walking.
Oh, shh. I say dumb things.
I'm Glasswalker, and I think all Wendigo are stupid.
I don't think you're stupid.
Savages.
You're a jerk.
Whoa. You just hear Long Shadow like growl, and he's like, "Nah."
I don't think you're a jerk. I don't think you're stupid.
Rhyme just nods to himself. Bitterroot knows many things. Does not know everything. Bitterroot just shoots him a look like, bro, why you gotta do me like that?
Charlotte is not going to laugh, but man, she is. It's just so cold. She needs to press her nose to the inside of her collar. She's not hiding a fucking smile. It's fine.
You see, like, you actually hear a bit of a grumbling, like, you know, Rhyme is just padding along merrily.
10 points to the Philodox.
But they don't say anything as you keep padding along. Give me a perception alertness then, Charlotte.
Okay. I'm just waiting to be like, what's that? And it's like, it's the same thing that's always been there. Like, oh. Oh, God. At least it's not a botch.
You don't see shit. Don't see shit.
She don't see shit. Look at all the snow. It's pretty.
No.
Look, this is like some fucking background I'd put on my desktop level pretty. Shut up.
They stop by, like, Longshot just stops and looks up at that.
What
Like,
is that?
Just seem to be massing like piles of clothes and massing piles of everything. You know, it's like everything. It's weird. It's weird to look at.
What? Like, I'm trying to, like, peer at my screen. What the fuck is that a pile of?
Well, for you, it is piles of almost ragged clothes, almost stacked together, yay high. They look like Hamid clothes.
When they pause, she glances over and kind of squints.
Black Fury and Red Talon mark territory sometime. This looks like Furies.
I go with what?
Clothes from the people they kill. He's walking. Not as much lupus thing. More rage driven. The lupus goes, yes.
Just like peering at this mountain of fucking clothes is like whenever they start moving again, like what
It's a bit smaller than the actual thing, so it's only about like yay high, that type of deal. About that high.
That's still a lot of fucking clothes, which means a lot of dead people. And if they mark it like that regularly, that implies an awful lot of dead.
He'll look over his shoulder. Happens on solstice.
What, rampant murder? Just it's like
No.
just being tugged along.
No. Pad. People, different logging companies come here. Nod.
Have you guys ever considered just abusing human superstition to, like, make sure no one would take the contracts?
Yes. Rhyme thinks he can make Wendigo howl. But he is not Galliard, but he still does it.
I mean,
we have driven away many humans. The ones who are driven away, we have killed and taken their heart. To further increase superstition.
I mean, yeah, if everyone survives, there's nothing that scary, I guess. Just...
we bite them. Bite them deep.
Sounds solid.
They should not have come. Pad, wag.
I mean, like... it is glancing back periodically.
It's more for superstition. Black Furies do it to represent it as well. Keep everyone out of area. So we know the people who are coming. Taps his tomahawk. Almost like we know they're the people we kill.
Yeah, solid. I guess locals aren't exactly a big issue out here.
Wolves, yes. Big wolves.
Well, yeah. The big wolves aren't logging and making problems, so. Jesus. How many times have you guys chased him off? Like, put the real fear of God into him, chased him off.
7 this year.
I'm gonna have to do research when I get home. Like, glancing back one last time at the, now, kind of distant pile of clothes.
Give me your perception alertness.
Okay. One, two.
Okay. As you're kind of padding along and padding, you notice the snow is falling and the lake is at the early stages of beginning to freeze. It's not quite frozen over yet, but you can see it eventually. You can see the small indents of it happening. Longshot will point with his axe. See? Storm.
Yeah, no joke. Just like glancing over the lake. I imagine the one at Sep doesn't necessarily reliably freeze over. I have no idea. Actually, in Minnesota it might.
Depends. Yeah. Not as like this is a big lake.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, oh god. Again, for once she's actually like looking around instead of looking at her phone, so there is a certain amount of holy shit on her expression. Pretty blatantly. So, you guys know anything that would make snowfall slower than normal?
Talons do weird rituals.
Son of a. Yep, I knew I'd get an answer. Oh shit. Lakes do freeze over. Yeah, she's just puttering along. What the no shit slow down time?
No. They make it weird. They have the snow spirit, so they delay the fall. I've seen it done.
Oh.
Yes. They
Still
make
doesn't.
deal. They make deal with ice spirits. Ice spirits are very tricky.
Are they?
Very pointed. Do not like.
You know what? I'll take that recommendation.
Do not like. He's padding.
Nod. Okay. Still doesn't make sense with the bodies, though.
Falls slowly on the body. Stays there. They will know who come.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's just those kinfolk had been silent for weeks before we got there, and they looked like they'd only been dead for hours.
Snow does funny thing to body.
There was still blood dripping from the wounds.
You shrug. Just gives you a look of, I don't believe your shit as he's walking.
Like, but I saw it, essentially, is the face. But, I mean, if he's that willing to dismiss it and isn't fussed about it, maybe she shouldn't be that fucking fussed about it.
It's more of the, you're a glasswalker. I'm not going to believe what you say. You know what I mean? Type look.
Jerk. Big old jerky jerk face.
So completely casual of the stupid wormcomer. You think you can fool me with your cheap tricks? You know what I mean?
Just continues puttering along. What's she gonna do? Like,
Bitter walks beside you, kind of rubbing his little bit of beard that he has. Like, there has been some. He'll whisper. Since the men with the guns arrived, there has been some odd things. The Umbra has been affected. Some of our theurges have said odd things are happening. The wild does funny things, they say. And when a new worm is introduced, even more strange things happen. Again, he's whispering, almost like as if he's like, I'm just going to say this to you on the sly.
I mean, honestly, she just kind of nods along because, yet again, spirits really aren't her shit. And all she knows about the wild is the super basics. So just kind of lumping it in under, you know what, the wild is weird sometimes sounds totally fucking legit. So she just kind of nods and takes that for what it is, even though he's a jerk.
And again, eventually it's a long walk. It's a fucking really long walk. But eventually you do see the logging camp up in the distance. You're still a good bit away, but you can see it.
Like, perks up.
They though have their weapons drawn. You know what I mean? Because again, they're on edge. Do you say anything to them as they're still walking? Or are you just remaining silent for now, Charlotte?
I mean, she just kind of looks ahead and I don't know what to tell you. Like, especially as, you know, they get more and more tense as the weapons kind of get drawn and brought to bear. I don't know what to tell you except that they found us not far from here and probably tracked us from here. Imagine they expect people to check it out.
Looks at Rhyme. Not looks at Rhyme, looks at Bitterroot behind him. Bitterroot into the Umbra. Like he vanishes.
Poof! Just glances back like, oh.
Keep moving.
If something starts to happen, may I shift?
Yes, but if turns like that rope just comes out so you land right into his face.
Dunk. Buh.
If you strike me in spine, I will tear out your throat and your heart.
Not the backstabby type.
You
Kind of
are
the little hands are up.
You are Glasswalker.
Backstabbing isn't part of our MO.
Glasswalker.
Deflates. Gotcha. Lungs and heart. Got it.
When he says Glasswalker, Rhyme just goes, yes.
Yep, lungs and heart. Got it.
Not sagely. It will be long process. This is padding.
Yeah, I figured.
So you come up to the logging company.
She'll kind of glance up to the snow as they're starting to get closer, see if it's still wonky.
No, it's idly falling now, which was odd.
Oh. Guess whatever it is faded.
Shrugs. Wild does funny things.
Guess so.
You kind of gesture around. Look.
Yeah, she just kind of waits for him to let go of the rope.
He does.
And yeah, she'll check to see if any of the bodies moved from where they were.
Nope.
Everything's right as it fell.
Yep.
She'll glance over to see if the bloody footprints are still there. Like as she's kind of coming around, glancing.
They are. They are.
Are they still bright red?
No, they're more faded now.
I'm gonna chew her lip on that one, but kind of Glances around. Goes to like pull her phone out of her pocket.
Here.
And yeah. We'll be going carefully body to body. Much like she meant to do before, but couldn't. Trying to identify kin. Trying to take tokens for the people that cared about them. And definitely taking a glance around for the heavy machinery for she could have sworn she glanced a generator at one point.
You do see a generator, yeah. You do find several IDs of the kin, you know. You do see the generator though. Like the Wendigo are looking around as well. They're kind of idly looking. They have, much like you, a kind of a grim expression on their face because, oh, you know what I mean?
She'll has Bitterroot reappeared?
Yeah, he pops out of the umbra. Oh, clear.
Has the place been cleansed?
Yes.
Okay, well that's something.
Bodies left where they were, but it was cleansed.
The shitty part of it means it's hard to tell where the worm taint was coming from. She kind of glances around, kind of surveys, and finally decides the generator first.
Check it. It's a basic generator design. Like it's high enough tech, but again, it looks like it was imploded from the inside.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I imagine it's a pretty fucking big one if it's meant to power everything they'll need out here, but she's just checking to see, like, what the fuck could have done this, kind of looking at it.
It looks like it was blown up from the inside.
Okay. Time to play a game, I guess. Yeah, she will get as many pictures as she can. She will make sure she does not include the Wendigo in any of the pictures.
They'll pose for a selfie.
I would die if they posed for a fucking selfie.
No, they won't. They're too busy. They're too on edge.
Yeah, she's making sure she's keeping them, at least one of them, within reasonable distance and always trying to keep the, at least two in line of sight type thing.
Give me a perception. Give me a perception alertness.
Does not want to be caught by her onesies. They're not the only ones who are paranoid right now. Alertness. Near. Three.
There's movement. East side of the camp. East side of the camp.
She does not freak the fuck out, but she does decide, maybe being butt buddies with one of these guys is a great idea. And we'll wander back over, probably to Long Shadow. And
he's examining one of the dead bodies, like he's kneeling down and looking at it.
She wanders over and still glancing down at her phone like it is the most important thing in the world, aka to play it essentially cool. We'll just quietly mumble, there's something over on the east side of the camp.
Looks over his shoulder. Gestures to the two. The lupus kind of fades, almost doesn't fade away, but he starts to step back between the logs. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The Ragabash just vanishes.
Poof.
And he just, with the slip of his axe, uncuts the binds. Hands you a knife.
And she will gratefully take it.
Remember,
and took her phone.
Stay hidden.
Glance around. Is there any likely place, like, very close that she can tuck herself where she can't be flanked?
The logs. Where Rhyme is going.
Yeah, she'll ease back that way.
But as you do that, as you begin to move, you do see these guys coming around.
Oh. Yeah, she's going to ease back into the logs. And when she realizes it's not Talons, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, she sits her butt in the logs. Gets really tucked back in there solid like. And oh, she pulls the phone back out. Hey guys, wearing a bunch of high-tech gear. Hey.
Mm-hmm. By all means. Give me a dex stealth roll first, though.
Yeah. Not my best pule. Especially not in Hamid. I mean, that's 2. That's something.
Mm-hmm. We creep into the logs. What do you do, Charlotte? I'll give you one action before they start looking around properly.
And yeah, time to play a game. Yeah, she'll blow the willpower. And immediately be trying to see how much of their gear she can tap into, especially the radios.
Give me that wits computers. Difficulty 8.
Before or after the merit?
After the merit, because this is some high tech shit.
That's fair. Ooh. Ooh, even a diff 8, that's 2.
You get into 2 of their radios.
And she'll pull up a little voice modulator type app that I'm sure she uses to fuck with people. And we'll first start trying to pitch static into it. Just no voice, just static. Things to make them maybe pause and listen to see if there's any response.
They do, but they spread it. They're fucking organized, that type of tight. You know what I mean? Like stack up essentially.
What all is she hearing? She will even like pat herself over and quickly like go for some headphones, like go to plug in the earbud and stuff one in her ear.
You hear like assessing command found campsite. No Talon presence as confirmed. Waiting orders, Mr. Ashcroft. You just hear a voice going, I'm on site. I'm backing you up.
Every time he starts to answer, she's gonna blast the static.
You hear you just hear the guy going, where conditions affecting gear. Resort to visual communication.
Ooh! What are they using for visual communication?
Gestures.
Damn it. She's hoping they had some sort of tech for fucking contacting the guy off-site. Damn it. Are any of them using, like, goggles or anything? I imagine the weather isn't quite that severe, but...
No, it's not severe for goggles. They're just using cover. You know what I mean? For their faces.
Okay. What all can I fuck with?
You do see one guy appearing, though, much like this.
What?
Big-ass fucking rifle. Yeah, he'd be having a bit more snowier gear, but he has his face, like, unmasked. Walking around.
I'm gonna do something naughty. And it is gonna tap me out on willpower, but yeah. So here is the question of the day. Control simple machine can only control very simple mechanics. So I can't target like the entire gun, but can I target the trigger and make it depress?
I would get with computers because that's a very
tricky. I mean, it's a manipulation crafts type thing, anyways. It's basically, will the gift work on this?
Yeah, I'll say it, but it's gonna be high diff.
I mean, it's manip crafts diff 7 to even like do a thing.
I'll put a diff 8 because it's such a tiny little fucking trigger. You know what I mean? So.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I've got to spend to make the roll. Here's hoping I succeed, because otherwise I wasted a point of willpower. So manip crafts. 4. Come on, baby. Oh, there's a 10 in there. Thank fuck.
Yep. Kicks off.
Yeah, she maintains control. She starts kind of his gun in particular, because he seems to have the heaviest machine, like the heaviest fucking weaponry. She fucking from a distance depresses the trigger so it starts just firing while he's carrying it.
Yeah, it goes boom, 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 boom. Need like,
especially if it's an automatic, she's gonna try to keep it depressed.
yeah, he eventually drops the gun very like again. There is for him, everyone else kind of panics a bit. He coldly drops the gun, takes 5 steps back.
It stops firing when he drops it.
Nods to himself. The men form around him. Do you know what I mean?
How distant is he and his gun?
He is, I'd say he steps 5 meters away from it. So, and then his men kind of circle him. You know what I mean?
She starts kind of just rattling it off at random intervals. Like, she will very pointedly count to different numbers to make sure she's not accidentally creating a pattern. And just start depressing the trigger, depressing the trigger, depressing the trigger.
It hits. One of them has armor on.
Oh shit, I just kind of figured it was hitting the dirt. But blowing silver rounds is always a benefit.
It poof, it's one of the guy's chests as he makes it like, you know what I mean, grunt. They just fucking open fire on him. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
I mean, either it will run out of ammo or they will destroy the gun.
However, though, there is other fire from the left-hand side.
The other point is that they're making an awful lot of noise right now, which is useful to her.
But like you said, they shot at something. Not the gun, at something.
But something's firing back?
No, they shot at something.
Oh.
Something was moving. Yeah.
Oh, not good. All right. Since I've got the plug and play going, is there anything that has siren features attached to it, or noisemakers, or alarms? Like, can I make phone alarms start going off?
High or low?
High. Damn it.
Nope.
No phone alarms. What the fuck? Are there, okay, not focusing on them, but on the logging camp itself, are there any kind of sirens? Like, they're theoretically defunct, but...
There is, but they're fucked. I'm gonna put it like that.
Ooh. I need a distraction.
Again, one of them moves left, takes another open fire. You see an arrow into one of their necks as he like tumbles to the ground.
Oh, thank God.
But there is a lot of open. You know what I mean? Like left. You know what I mean?
Shit. What else can I set off? Is there anything in the camp that is still able to move? Anything I can start like fucking with or making move around?
High or low?
Let me. Hi. Fuck it. Damn it.
Nope. Are you starting to move now because there are people advancing your way, or what are you doing?
How securely, like, out of sight am I right now?
With 2 successes, not very.
What are the chances I can back a little further into this log pile without sending things tumbling down and getting crushed?
Give me a Dex Athletics check.
Okay. a little further out of sight. That's 3 successes.
You kind of squeeze in a bit. But there are definite, like, roars because someone got shot.
Oh, that's not good. How many guys am I seeing?
6.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, 5. One got taken down the neck.
So 5. There's still 4 of us. That's pretty good odds. Those silver rounds are bad. Ooh, that is not bueno.
What is eerie? This one just keeps walking very calmly. Takes out a big ass fucking knife.
Okay. Are any of them, like, queued up to walk past the log pile?
Him.
Awesome. You know what? This thing isn't dedicated, which is not good, but have we ruled on soak? Yeah, we can soak lethal, which is something.
Yes. Yes.
I am going to wait for an ankle shot. Gonna see if I can, I mean, if I'm already crouched down there, it's not like I have to dive far for it. I'm just gonna wait for a leg to get by.
Just do it. Shake the shot. But take a shot. Take it. Go. Go.
I'm gonna.
Defend.
What's
I'll put a
what?
defend. I'll put a defend.
Since you got it even with a knife?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Knife. Diff 7 of the knife. Because you have to aim.
3, 6. What is... Sorry, my tabs are going bananas.
Yes.
Okay. Back to this tab. 6 dice. Whew. See if I can get that ankle. Because that would be real good.
Roll.
If 8. Oh, I'm 7. I'm dying. I'm trying. I'm finding. I'm searching for my intestinal fortitude. I can't afford to blow more willpower. Oh, thank Jesus! That's 2 successes.
Roll your damage.
What is the damage for a knife? I don't remember.
+1.
Oh boy. 4, 5, 6. And then, is there anything extra for the shot?
+2.
Odd shot. Woo! Please die. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lethal at his ankle.
Soak 3.
Oh, Jesus. Is that enough to get his hamstring?
You would need 1 more. It goes in, he yelps. He's at a +1 diff, though. Not his hamstring, though. But you've after impairing his movement a bit.
Oh, that was my ambush.
Roll initiative.
Doing it.
Make just a roll for him, because the guru are in close quarter combat with this thing.
Who going first? I don't know what his modifiers are. Oh, 18. Oh boy.
He takes Krynos.
Oh! Not gonna lie, I didn't see that one coming.
Just explodes into Krynos.
Is there any really blatant pure breed traits?
Nope.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I made a boo-boo.
Goes for the sweep.
Oh, I made a boo-boo.
Thankfully, though, he's not as good as he is with a gun.
At least I hurt his ankle.
One, two, three successes. You can dodge it.
I am going to spend 2 rage because this is about to get intense. I'm assuming my rage is ratcheted down some. So put there.
You got 3. He's gonna hamstring you.
Yeah, I'll fucking go for it. Let me dirge. 3, 7. Ooh,
Barely.
dirge.
You barely missed that claw. Like,
Oh,
he spends 2 rage.
oh God.
Your go.
Can I do Son of the True Form reflexively since it's an... no, that... I know he's a Garou, and that won't give me his fucking pure breed. Frick! Well, spoiler. I too will be taking Krynos.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, I wasn't ready. Where's my combat doc? Hold on. What is my life? Oh dear. Oh dear. This knife is not dedicated, so I assume it is useless in the moment.
Yep. You just have your clawy claws.
Okay. I'm gonna pray really hard. I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try. Because I was not prepared for this. So, strength brawl. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 3. Fucking 2. Thanks, Dice Stream. You
He breaks
dick.
it. He got level. He actually got level. He breaks the grapple.
Yeah, she basically just lunges for the grapple because she has been taken completely fucking unawares, and isn't sure what to do with him, but isn't sure she wants to maul him anymore. But oh boy, rage actions.
Okay, I'm gonna make a roll for the Wendigo and the first team.
Okay.
See how they're doing.
Oh dear.
They both got the same roll. 3 of the first team are dead, and Bitterroot took 5 silver ag.
Ooh. Oh, but I like him. I actually like all of them. There is no one of the 3 that I don't like.
And Ryan has taken 2. Long Shadow has killed 2 of the first team. Ryan bit off 1.
On the bright side, there were only what?
Yeah.
5 left, including that guy. So there's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh dear. Oh boy.
Spins at you.
Oh
Rage
boy.
action.
Yep, rage actions.
Takes out his knife.
I have made a tactical error.
You did. You really fucking did, Katie.
It is time for Dodge City.
One, 2, 3, 4.
You know what? Yeah, gotcha. Okay. So my dex is only a +1 in this form. So 4. Ooh. Dodge City. Oh, Dodge City is for real.
That knife is fucking terrifyingly fast. You know, but it went for the blind. It went to blind you, and you just whoa. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking matrixing that shit. I want to live. I'm literally just trying to buy time. His go again.
Cool. This time, though, he's going to have some fun with you. Going for that. Regular attack. One, two, three, four lethal.
Whoa, what?
4 lethal.
I was gonna use my action to dodge.
Dodge 3.
Oh god. Why you gotta hurt me like this in my soul? I was like, what happened? No! Dodge. No. I want to live.
Okay, you dodge. Top of the round.
Yep.
Spends another 2 rage.
Oh dear.
Except this time, buddy, he is going for a thing because he's going to get away from you as quick as he can. Now. I rolled. He did not roll 10 ones. I rolled that.
I imagine if there are 10 ones, something has broken in the matrix.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What is he doing?
I'm going to shank the shit out of you.
I don't want to be shanked.
Well, then, if you're going to dodge, or you're going to try to tank it.
No, I'm going to dodge. Knives are hurty. Only 2.
2.
I skimmed some successes.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lethal.
Oh, God. That's after I dodged away things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll me stamina diff 8.
Hold on, let me put that lethal on there. Stam diff 8. Current
Diff 8.
stam is what I just rolled. Aha! I am a smart cookie. Nope.
You collapse onto the ground. You are now +3 diff to move.
+3 diff to move at all?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll to get up at this point?
You need to spend a turn getting up.
Okay. I eat shit. Like a champion.
You take most of the damage, but that little cut, suddenly your arms just bunch up and you just drop to the ground suddenly.
There will be a yipe of surprise more than anything. It wasn't that painful, but she didn't expect to suddenly just keel over.
The 3 Wendigo make short work of your man. Although Long Shadow does take a nasty shot to the chest, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean? He spends his rage action taking a full move action away. Takes off.
I will spend 1 rage this turn because I only have 1 left. Actually, no, I've got 2. Gonna spend the 1 rage action getting up.
Mm-hmm. Remember, you chose to dodge with one of your actions.
That was the main action, I thought.
Oh, a main action, yeah. So he spent his first rage action full movement away from you.
Yep. My first rage action is getting off the fucking ground.
He turns, takes out his gun, rolls the same amount of dice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I'm gonna have to eat it. I don't have any other rage actions.
Not aiming
Only
at you.
spent 1.
Charlotte. You hear he draws the gun, he moves. And then you look behind you as those logs roll right towards you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Soak me. Actually, this is only bashing. but it's going to delay you a turn again. Soak me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels of bashing. You take 4 levels of bashing.
Son of a bitch.
And you are pinned.
She mad.
As he, the Wendigo make the fucking try to chase after him as he is. You're pinned.
I mean, she's not gonna try to call him back. They get him. Fucking get him. She's gonna probably spend the next fucking turn trying to rip her way out.
See if Longshot can catch up with him. They're neck and neck, but you notice them takes another shot, which trips Longshadow up over the logs again. And he vaults off, rolling into one of by the stream. You actually notice he's heading towards something else. So he's made a good distance away from you guys.
She's just like, son of a bitch, fucking trying to wrestle logs off of herself, all bashed to shit. Admittedly, wicking it off pretty quick, but
Bitterroot is limping over, like you see a big fucking like 2 gunshot wounds, like one in the shoulder and one in the leg. Like he took a nasty 2 bullet wounds.
All right, that's wicking off the lethal. So you know what that roll was?
Yes.
Yeah, while she's kind of scrambling out and he's all kinds of fucked, she's not even going to ask his permission. When he comes back over, she's just going to smack him with the Gaea's Breath and Spend.
You hear someone like, no, like Bitterroot just shakes him around. You know what I mean? Not Bitterroot, rhyme. Like, you know the way dogs are like, you know the way dog kind of bounces and then kills the other one. One of them was trying to crawl away. Yeah,
like you do.
You hear a great bellowing roar come from the other side of the camp as Longshadow just breaks every log he sees trying to get out, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, she did the squirmy wormy shoving thing. Gives herself a shake off. Kind of starts smacking logs aside to see if she can retrieve the knife she dropped because she bloodied him.
You do. Got blood on it.
Yeah. Are they looking like they're about to take off or anything, or does she have a second here?
They have a second. They're kind of regathering, essentially.
She will revert for the moment, and yeah, so she can pick the thing up properly and offer it out. Like once they start gathering up, offer it out help first to someone. Don't suppose any of you's better than tracking that I am. He's bleeding.
Let's go. I mean, Longshadow just takes the knife and just begins to... he ascends into Hispo and starts galloping.
Oh, yeah. She's going to go for Lupus just because it's faster.
Yeah, they all start taking off. Give me a Dex Athletics roll. Let's see how well you're going.
Pew, 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 pew. I'm made of zombies. +2 in Lupus. Do. That's a lot of dice. A lot of my dice did not serve me especially well, but still only 2 successes.
You guys are all coming out in a line. Charlotte. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I already don't like it. Was I able to wick off the bashing, by the way, so I know where I'm at?
You are.
Okay.
7 lethal.
Ooh. Stam in this form not as good.
I will no, because I'm dividing it. 1, 2,
actually,
3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Take 4, because someone's going to eat it as well. Take 4 lethal, because I was dividing it very carefully. Oh, you take a bullet shot. Roll me stamina again.
Oh, son of a bitch. 1. So, cancelled.
Oof. Longshadow drops. Takes a nasty hit in the shoulder. You are now at a +1 diff to move again.
Son of a bitch.
Did you notice this little dart?
Oh, you sneaky fucker. Yeah, she'll rip it out. Crunch it. Like, bleh.
You see him off in the distance. He has like a rifle essentially under his shoulder, like folded out. Just, is essentially still running. We turn back to take time to shoot.
What are the chances that I can try to gain on him abusing the trees as cover? Because at this point I'm small and being in motion makes it harder to hit me anyways.
Dex athletics, but you're gonna have to cover. You're gonna have to get distance to gain on him.
Yeah, she will just bark out that there's something like trank rounds and yeah, kind of do the little dart offside, start abusing trees as cover, and try to gain. But between having partial cover and being in motion, she's going to be a bitch to hit.
Just remember, you're slower because of your thing, though. So it's diff 7. And Long Shadow's out of this fight for a bit, as Rhyme and Lupus are following. Rhyme and Bitterroot.
Yeah, I mean, if it means she has to duck behind snowbanks and shit periodically, so be it. But
yep, give me the Dex Athletics roll.
Okay, so Dex Athletics. I'm gonna get it. Gonna get it. I know how this Lupus felt now. Gonna get it. You said diff 7, so 2.
It's slow.
Scampering, winking.
Let's see who's gonna try hit. He's gonna try to hit him. Misses. It kind of goes wide of fucking. You notice he runs, stops, turns, fires. It misses Bitterroot's face by an inch. He's like, whoa! You know what I mean? He drops to the ground. I'll make a Dex Athletics roll for him. Roll me your Dex Athletics again.
Okie dokie.
Oh Jesus, he takes off.
Boink boink boink.
Remember, diff 7.
Higher diff, so 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 2 is still 2.
Yeah, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a good bit ahead of you. He's going to take another snapshot. Means he's higher diff.
Boink boink boink.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ow.
That was really. He's not hitting you because you're harder to hit. He's aiming for the big old biggie.
Are any of them using cover?
Bitterroot is. The Lupus is not. The Lupus is charging.
Oh, god damn it, Rhyme. God fucking damn it. You think you would know more than us about this.
2, 3. The Lupus is annoyed because his alpha got hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Jesus, Rhyme.
Oh, Rhyme, please. Please don't die. I will be so upset.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh.
Please soak, Rhyme. Please soak like it is your job.
Hang on. I forgot extra 2 dice.
2 or 1?
Rhyme has this many, and Hispo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He took 3. Rhyme took a headshot. Boom! He staggers a bit, you know what I mean? Make me another Dex Athletics check, Charlotte.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
I'm so good right now. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 3. Rah, 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 rah. I'm using full movement. I see you stopping to take shots. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you so good.
1, 2, 3, 4 at you. He's a diff 9 to hit you.
Can't dodge bullets.
1, 2, 3.
Is there? I want to say there's a small stand bonus. There is. Nope.
Stamina. Son of a bitch. Oh no, that's a check. Charlotte,
Yep.
you drop.
Like mid boing.
Yep.
It's like, I don't feel shit. Dunk.
You start like your leg is starting to seize. You have to take a turn to actually like you have to take a turn getting back up and spend a rage to ignore the seizing effect. Son of a bitch.
Actually, I probably can't take rage for that, which sucks.
You can take rage for being fucking frustrated because this motherfucker, man.
Good, then I will be spending it on that. She is, oh, she's heated.
So you spend rage to ignore the seizing effect. You take a turn,
Yep.
trying to get back the fuck up off the ground. He's out of the way. And he takes a snapshot. Fire diff. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fuck.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, good.
Hidero goes down. Boom.
Hard down.
Pretty badly. He's not dead, but that fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He soaked 1, 2, 3. He's so far on 5 lethal after that headshot.
You know what? I'm spending some more rage, and I'm taking one for that because you know what? Contrary to the whole tide wrist things, I'm actually becoming very fond of these guys and watching him eat shit and get fucking pelted down with a headshot. Nah, not today, Satan. I'm going to spend them like I'm just going to bleed them into movement. I'm catching this asshole.
Save Charlotte.
I want it.
Okay. He locks and loads. Fire low for Charlotte. You're on him because he took time to reload.
Ooh, ooh! I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him so good.
Roll initiative again.
Let me make sure my thing is up to. Ooh. Her shit is not up to date.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, let me do that. Roll initiative. That's not promising.
You go first. You go first.
I want it.
Go first. Wow, that was amazing. that was actually
so bad.
For the player perspective, we both rolled the exact same level of dice and got the exact same score.
Oh, I want it.
Go.
Diff for a bite is generally 5. What's the added diff for going for a headshot? I'm biting his fucking head.
7.
Oh God, is there anything I can like? Hold on. You know what? I don't even give a shit. I don't need willpower anyways. I'm activating Fangs of Judgment, and I'm gonna tag him.
Do it. Finally, I've been waiting for you to do that. Go.
I was crying because I'm at willpower 1 right now. Okay.
Do it.
Oh, I don't need to go for a headshot. I'm gonna bite you. Okay. Gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it so good. Oh God. Is my shit up to yeah, it is. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh wait, bite's only diff 5. Bite's only diff 5. Oh, that's still 2.
Roll your damage. Don't forget Fangs of Judgment damage.
Yep. It's plus 2, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Die, motherfucker, die! 1, 2, 3, 4. Soak 4 egg. Better yet, don't soak. Son of a bitch.
Soaked.
Comes out,
Yeah.
mouth open. She is pissed.
He had spent
Doesn't
his
even
turn.
shift.
He had spent his turn reloading, and he had blown a lot of his rage. So
Or
you
she
got,
out-
yeah, like I said, you caught him. So take your rage action. Go, 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 go,
I
go.
don't have any more rage. Do I? Do I get a
Yeah, you do.
rage?
Yeah, you do.
Sweet.
Right.
I'm biting him again. Fuck this guy. Chomp, 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 chomp. I want it. One,
Roll
two.
your shit. Roll your shit.
Ah. So 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I hear Bob screaming, "Kill him!" from the other room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ag. Eat shit.
1, 2, 3, 4. You 4 ag as he lets out this horrific roar as you're backing up towards a cliff edge, like, you know what I mean? You guys are at the edge. This is getting tense. So you go again. Top of the round.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. Oh, better yet, how close is he to that fucking cliff?
He's very close.
How hard would it be to just fucking like?
He could sidestep you.
Oh, the fuck it! I'm just gonna bite the shit out of him. I don't give a damn. I'll keep trying to back him up as I go, but I'm just gonna keep biting his ass. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7.
You know what?
plus
No, he's too cocky. He's going to try to tank it. Go.
7.
He spends a
plus-
rage, though.
Oh, don't do that! I don't have any more of that. Oh, 7. Oh, plus 3 plus 2 is 12 again. Please die. I would love it if you would die horribly. 1, 2. That's only 4. So many dice, so few damage. Son of a bitch, he is a soaking machine. Just snap, snap, snap. She's not even switching forms. She just snaps, snap, snap.
Goes for... He's not as good as this, though. And sweep you. He doesn't get it, because the sweep is higher diff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like... Well, it's
Does he-
admittedly diff 8.
Yeah, no, he misses.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no. Like, he straight misses. Oh, look, see? Straight misses. Tries to duck under you, you just skim out of the way.
Okay.
That was his main action. That was his main action, because he didn't choose to dodge you.
Fuck you! And fuck your rage action. Rah, 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 rah.
He has
Gonna bite
dirty
it.
fighting. He misses that as well. He goes for that kind of controlled kick. Misses too.
Chompy chomp chomp. Keep
Take your
backing him up.
Yeah.
Advancing.
Do it! Do it! Do it!
I'm doing it so good! Ugh, die! Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 2 is still 2. Is he doing anything?
Nope. Again, he's a soaking machine.
It's an 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, don't forget Fang's judgment damage.
I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Die!
You did 4. He got rage heal. Roll his
6?
perm rage.
What, minus 1? Did 5.
5. Still did 9. Roll his perm rage.
Nice. Rah, 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 rah. Rah. Bork, 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 bork!
How'd you kill him?
She's just lunging and snapping and harrying and lunging, and she's finally eventually gonna get a hold of, I'm gonna say, I mean, she's in lupus, and I'm not so fucking cocky to say she gets that perfect throat strike. Nah, she like gets a hold of like the upper part of his arm and just dead weights and starts shaking so it shreds all the way down the arm, opening the arteries. And you know what? You bleed out from arterial spray like that in seconds.
Please tell me you throw him over a cliff.
Nah, no, fuck that. I'm just gonna keep shaking right up there at the edge of the fucking cliff, tail like straight flag up in the air. Like shake, 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 blood spraying everywhere. So mad.
Let's see. Did he make it? He did. Pad's over. He is dead now.
Just like still like even when she stops shaking, just like that heavy breathing, big old clouds of steam coming out of her nostrils. still clinched onto the arm, like. And I mean, wolf speak is different, but she still manages to essentially signal the equivalent of like this asshole, essentially.
Rhyme nudges him off a cliff.
Damn it. Put that here.
I mean, you could stop him, but Rhyme just push.
Is there anything that stands out on him that she might want to snap to drag off of him before he goes off the cliff?
High or low?
Hi. Fuck it.
Yes. ID.
She just snaps for that. She doesn't even try to stop the whole body. It's just like, oh, I need that. Snap.
Okay. You get the ID name of... Where is he now? You get the name of Elijah Ashcroft.
She like spits it out so she can look at it. Head tilts.
Department of Special Requirements, Endron Oil.
She proceeds to pick this up in her teeth, very gingerly, like, this is mine now. And I don't care how much this is not her fucking house, she's still gonna trot back to the others like, yes, I did the thing. I did it. Fucking tail up. I got it.
Long Shadow is helping up Bitterroot, who is missing an eye. He's wounded as well. They all took, I mean, to be fair, you all guys, like, they took fucking some heavy shit. You did too, you know what I mean?
How bad is the one leg now that she's not feeling the rush anymore?
Oh!
Yeah, never mind. She very proudly limps. So proud anyways. Does not give a fuck. Like, she finally gets past the rush. The rage wears off, and it just, like, clinches in, and she's just like, oh God, why always this?
Like, Long Shadow's literally helping up Bitterroot. His eyes, he got shot straight in the face. His eye's missing.
With a
Rage
casual eyeball, does it? Oh,
he
no.
rage shield.
Oh shit! That looks like something that is not going to fix itself.
No, that's a battle scar. Like I said, there's a roll, Katie. He barely made it.
Oh Jesus! Is that what that was?
Yep.
Oh, fuck! Yeah, she's still gonna come trotting back.
Yeah, Long Shadow took a nasty gut shot, like right in the ribs, silver. Bitterroot lost eye.
That head kind of bobbles. She finally kind of goes pleh and reverts. Snags it up, shoves it in her pocket. Or, well, no, she'll let them see it.
Pads over. Bum, 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 bum. He's got like a nasty, like gleaming, like half his ear is missing, like the top part of it. You know, when you see some dogs that have been in a fight, like the top part.
Yeah,
of his ear
he's got the
off.
notch. Yeah.
Doesn't seem to give a shit. There's blood all over him. He seems happy.
Seems
Bit
like
angry,
one of the
though.
guys in charge.
He is Doug. Dead dog. Dead dog. He is.
You know what? You ain't wrong.
We will have to make camp.
Yeah. Can we safely do that around here?
We will go use forest. Spits out blood from his mouth.
It's kind of a wince. Just assessing overall damage, how bad are these guys fucked up as far as like things like silver that are not going to just knit themselves together?
Rhyme took 3. Long Shadow took 5. Mainly, problem with poor Bitterroot is he took just too much lethal. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he'll heal up, but the other stuff, that's not going to just wick off. And she doesn't have any more Gaia's breaths.
We will see what leftover healing we have.
So, not my help set up the camp. Extra hands are extra hands, right? Even if they're really dumb extra hands.
Charisma leadership. Do it.
I will. I fucking will.
I'll give you the roll.
Gonna charisma leadership the poop out of this, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Two. It's 2. You may. For being in battle with us.
Nods. Kind of goes about trying to like, oh, it really hurts, but she's had to do this before, just trying to kind of unkink the one arm or his leg or whatever have you, probably an arm, but she's ambidextrous, which is something.
Yeah, you guys begin to make your way into the trees.
Yeah. Yeah, she will do her level best. She will require a lot of like verbal direction, but
They do it. They set Bitterroot down very tenderly. You know what I mean? They start bandaging him up and all that. Rhyme is not the best helper, but it's a slow process, but you get through it eventually. There's sort of no this way, no.
no, the other way. Which other way?
Starts barking. You are doing it wrong. And eventually the teepees are set up. It is a grueling process, but it eventually gets it.
Eventually gets it. Fucking, you know what? She's fucking proud of herself. Oh.
Longside just sets down. He looks, he took a heavy hit.
And now I'm gonna do that thing that's at least partially my job.
Hello, Katie, to see if they have good medical supplies.
Oh God, you're gonna make me do that?
Mm-hmm.
That's not nice.
I know I'm not being nice.
Oh God. Actually, I got medical kits off of that fucking helicopter too, but that's not the same as fucking shit that'll heal Silver. Why are you like this? I'm gonna keep saying hi. Eventually it's gonna work. Yes!
They have 2 Gaia's breaths.
Oh, God. Yeah, once the TPs are set up, she will produce the med kits for the less permanent shit. Albeit a lot of that can be solved by resting in another form. And then she's gonna go and get a twig. Do her shit.
Mm-hmm. I'll say you can cleanse. I won't make you roll for it. It's easy enough. Your guys are relatively safe.
Yeah, she do a cleanse. Does the
you see Long Shadow. You see Long Shadow actually use the Gaia's breath on him as well as on the on Rhyme. As both of you they make Bitterroot shift to Lupus, but then they wrap a bandage around him. You know what I mean, for the eye, just so the cold doesn't get at it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not good.
Eventually, Longshaw just sits down. Oh, that type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, once it's cleansed, the tents are up, medkits have been produced, people are at least mostly patched together. She eventually comes back, and before she goes so far as to plunk down, kind of glances between them. Should I go hunting for Deadfall?
Charisma leadership.
Okay.
Roll the class fucker. Convince the Wendigo you're their friend.
Not as much that time. Apparently getting out of sight is about where they draw the line.
No. Stands up. I will do it. Pads off.
Okay.
Just because you have fled with us does not mean you are one of us.
No. I know.
People have bled with us before and then stabbed us in the back again.
You've met some shitty people. You just plunks down.
You are in step with them.
Just kind of frowns. Do you have names?
The Get of Fenris. Pulls his bag up. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, said it.
That eye roll. Like, okay, so no specifics, just racism. It's cool.
Smugness, like, yeah, that's right. You fucking asked for it, you stupid wormcombers. He takes out his pipe.
Just yeah, the level of eye roll that happens.
Do you eye roll in front of him?
I mean, not at him. It's just like, oh god, yes, of course.
Turns. Is it joke to you?
No, I was just trying to see if there were specific names because I actually could have tried to chase up on it.
The Gate of Fenris. For killing my people. Taking my home. Hurting my people. The Gate of Fenris.
I understand. Well,
No.
as much as...
Stands up.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You do not understand. You will never understand what it is seen to have salt poured into your earth.
I won't.
To have kin butchered.
You're right. I'm sorry, it was a bad choice of words.
It was. And that is why you do not help us.
All right.
There are still Talon kin that were butchered. There are still our kin that were butchered. Just because you bled with us does not mean you are one.
I know. She just offers out the hands, like if you're gonna go that far, feel free. Like,
No. You have bled. You at least kill the worm. You're at least honorable guru.
I'm sorry for saying that without thinking.
That is what your people do often, as he's walking. You just hear like a bit of a grumbling and again grumbling.
She just left kind of rubbing her face, like, well, I stepped right in that, so fuck it.
This guy, Long Shadow, is angry.
Yeah.
He is always angry.
Yep.
Next time,
Think before I open my mouth, maybe?
gives her the thumb, like the lupus equivalent of the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Ragabash, Ragabash question.
Okay.
I hate as much as he does. But you bled with us. Still does not make you one, but it makes you, you know.
I would never assume that anything I could do would make me one of you. That's not how it works.
I know. But we are so used to being betrayed. By
Yeah.
every wormcomer who comes as the voice of change. Don't be the voice of change. Be the voice of understanding.
She can't just kind of rubs her face like I'm trying. Failing, but I'm trying.
Sometimes change is not what we need. Sometimes we just need open ear.
Oh. Consider my ears as open as they get. She'll even like kind of slump down off of whatever she was sitting on. So she's sitting on the ground, like down on his level. As he is in lupus and plopped.
You rub your face a lot.
I do.
You will get rash.
She turns to look at him like, really?
Yes.
From rubbing my face when I'm frustrated?
Yes.
Is there a story there?
You seem to worry what everyone thinks. Yet when you're fighting, you didn't.
When I was fighting, I was focused on what mattered.
Then focus on what matters. And stop rubbing face like itch.
What if what you think matters to me? Side glance.
Helping. Rolls over. As if I'm done with you now. Grumbles something about my wife's going to shell at me like Bitterroot, you've lost an eye. You know what I mean? And as we close the scene, Rhyme arrives with one big, massive log in the going, I bring fire! Wood. Plop. Wag, 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 wag.